What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, man, and let's talk about it, man. Eminem has decided to stand up like a man and throw down. He's mad. And the reason he's mad, he did for those who don't know what I'm talking about, let's stop it. He just did the remix for Chloraseptic and came out and just attacked everybody who's been talking about his album sucks. And you know, which it does. I mean, listen, nobody's lying. And wow, wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Now, the target has been, and this whole thing really was Joe Budden. When Joe made that observation talking about Walk on Water and the other song he had was trash, the rest of D12 just felt like that was betrayal. Like if you're Slaughterhouse, you're supposed to be Slaughterhouse. And no matter what, even if it's terrible, you still gotta come up with something. And I respected Joe for saying that. But his back was against the wall because everybody's like, well, you just said Eminem wrote it. Plus, that song Untouchable was trash. I'm sorry. It was. And you want to diss me on the track? Hey, I could take it. I knew you was coming for me. I knew you saw my videos. And I don't mind you taking shots at me. I don't care. But you dissing the Migos flow, you dissing everybody. You mad because this album sucks. It sucked, dog. And I caught your little messages. Yeah, we want you to bring the old M back. You're stuck in a lane where you're creatively mind screwed. You don't know where to go. You're spinning. And when you're spinning, these are the type of things that happen. This is the type of project you come out with when you have nobody in there basically saying this just isn't working. Because if you mad to get fired up to drop that, and that was fire. I can't say nothing about that. That was straight fire he just spit. But he needs something like that. He needs a target. He needs something to rev him up so he can be Eminem. If he doesn't have that, it's like having the greatest war weapon, but there's no war. You know, he's a diss head. He's a battle rapper. This is the type of flow of energy he needs to start throwing bars together. No, now, as great as he was on the song, is that a real song? Is that a formulated song? No, it's not. And the fact that Two Chains was on it, it was just made it hot. You know, they just made your song hot. Because believe me, if you was popping him, you wouldn't have to use Fresher. You would have to use Two Chains. You wouldn't have to be talking about dropping another album in another month because you dropped the alternative pop album that you claim that you never would do, but you keep doing it every album now, and everybody wants you to like kind of retire or fade away. Like, why don't he rap like Macklemore? I've never said that, but I'm quite sure there were others. I'm not the only one that stands out on the perch and tell you that this album sucks. I'm not the only one to tell you Walk on Water sucked. Everybody knows it sucked. The world told you it sucked. The world told you Untouchable sucked. What more do you want? I tried to like this album. I was searching for songs to like. There are a couple of songs on the album that are okay, but this album is terrible. Nobody's playing it. You're like Taylor Swift right now. Taylor Swift right now is still going through every promotional thing they can. I almost tripped in the aisle when they was shut. They almost threw Taylor Swift thing at me in the aisle. I'm like, why is it standing in the middle of the aisle? So I got it. You know, it's just not selling, and we understand that. But they need to put out better product. People who keep thinking it's better for them and they can sell if they just continue on the same pace that they're doing and it's just going to work out. It's not cohesive. Listen, if you listen to this Eminem album, am I not being biased? Eminem can rap. He's dangerous with his flow. He can change different flows. He doesn't have direction. And when he's on the wrong path, he has no one to tell him you're screwing up. This is not working. This is bad. And when you have that going for you, that you're the big guy, you're Eminem, nobody can tell you anything, you have this project here. You have the revival. Now, if this is going to revive your career, I think not. But if you want to get back to being Eminem, you're going to have to get back to stop trying to appease and get back to the real. If you're really hip hop. You know, I don't know if you was using the hip hop thing just as a act or whatever to get to. You need to get back to hip hop, bro, because you're trying to do what's popular right now. What's pop? It's just this album is by far. I don't know what's going. I can't even speak on this album no more. That's how out of my mind I am. Just trying to figure out what it is. I can't even figure it out. I don't even know what this album is. That's how bad it is. It's really bad, y'all. And I'm not dissing Eminem. I'm just saying it is what it is. You can blame Joe Budden, but Joe gets a pass for this. M can come at Joe and D12. I love all you guys. You know that. But it's time to call a spade, and the Revival album is not up to par to what an Eminem album is supposed to be. And y'all know that. And that it is what it is. I'm out. But remix is fire.